Hello and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the noob and I call myself Xenso. And what a week it's been. I've been having problems, lads, boys and girls. This is not looking good. The mods did a heck of a job with me, and I'm afraid I had to cancel that city, but I have another plan. And I have made some changes. Let's pause the game while I speak about the things that I want to speak about. The thing is, I made changes to this map. Small changes, but changes. And I'm going to show them as soon as I've finished talking here. But I made changes. Because I was having a lot of problems with the other map. So I've done changes and I have started from the beginning on the same map, but with a small couple of changes, as I'm going to show you, as I said. Sorry if I repeat myself here, but yeah, but I have to start all over. But most of the things that I have done in the previous city, let's just change the name of the city as well if we can here. There it was. Most of the things that I've done I will do off camera to try and make it look as much as the city that we had, at least with the things that I was pleased with. Other things I might change. And it might not, or I should say, it will not look exactly the same, because it's hard to just try and do a duplicate. But I will try to do new stuff on this map that we haven't done before, on camera. And off camera, try to build up the places where I did that I had built up a lot. So I'm going to show you now a couple of things about the map, things that I have changed, and other stuff. Let's just start, and what I've done so far as well. Trains are now looking like this. So we have a 4-lane everywhere. I built it like this, and it's not two like the ones, it's two of these 2-lane one-way rails, so I have to connect them in places, but I find that this is making my train a lot smoother. I haven't really had any major congestions, though since the update these things have happened. And a lot of mods have been going broke and have made it impossible for me. But all I have to do to get rid of this is just move it a notch and it will disappear there as well. So I just nudge it and it disappears, and it stays away until I load the game next time. But yeah, it's a bit of it, and it is in a couple of places, so that's a bit annoying. But as I said, 2 rails everywhere, and I think, as I've said, what I've played so far, I feel that it's working a lot smoother. Let's see here, I have this as well here, so let's just do like that, and I think everything will disappear. Yes. You can see here I built this station here, and I have to do these kind of connections everywhere instead of going right in. And as I said, I feel that this is actually working a whole lot better. But as I said, I don't have that much train happening. I don't have. I've just gotten trains in this save here, so I don't have a tons of trains running around. Same here, but I just need to move it a little bit and you can see everything of that disappears, and it stays away until I save it and come back next time. Then it's all blue again. And I will try to do all of those before I enter into or start recording, so to speak, in the future. I just wanted to show you guys now. So yeah, let me see. You can see it looks a bit different. I love these rocks. These are pretty as hell, and makes a very good combination in these kind of situations here. So yeah. And then I have this sort of, and this is what we are going to change first of all, before I do anything else. I have this because I wanted them to come, the ones that are here, to leave the goods here and then go out again. But it's been sort of a problem. So what I'm going to do is something... I'm sorry about that. I think I need to do a little thing here with just drying up, because there was some Pepsi Max getting away from me, so just let me dry that out like that. Sorry. Now what I'm going to do here, I'm going to change this because I'm not satisfied with this. I'm going to take away that one, I'm going to take away that one, like that, yes. And then I'm going to take away that one, and we're going to do some changes here as well. I'm going to show you, just bear with me. Now, after that, I want to move this as close as I can. No, that's right. I'm not going to move it, I'm going to destroy it. Kapow, your arrow there. And we're gonna go cargo, and we're gonna find this one with 2 tracks, and then we're gonna see, I think that will be good enough. Brilliant. And we're gonna move this away for the moment, like that, and then we're gonna tear down all of this and that, and actually this as well. And I think we're gonna take away both things as well. The rest we're gonna save, and it's going to come back, of course. They're not going to stop coming from that place, that's for sure. So now we're just gonna connect or do a road. We need roads. Where we going, we don't need roads. Now I want, of course, to be, since it is what it is, I want this road, and I want it to go from here and all the way back somewhere like that. And of course I do not want it in that direction, so I'm just going to turn that around. Bear with me, I'm pretty sure some of you has figured out what I'm trying to do here, and I'm gonna, no, not that, I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna do it as well. Just let me be finished with it first. Like that, right? That could be a good start. We go in here, and yeah, that's right, we need another road. We just do this road, and we're just gonna go 4. And then we're gonna have all of these little lads. Oh crap, I think I've put the train station a little too close. Oh well, that's... Don't worry, don't worry. I'm just gonna move it 2 or 3 steps up, and then I'm gonna erase one of those, and we're going to bring back that road, let's say, because we wanted to go all the way to the end there, and we wanted to go on the other direction. Yes, And we need this one to go straight down here. And maybe go like this to try and get. I'm going to show you what I intend to do later on here. I just want it to be as good as possible. Let's have that. Will it work? Yes, it's back. Oh, I've been so sad because this thing has been bugging out so much. But here we go. We need to have a node there, and then we go back into move it. And I want this one to go in that direction and this one to go in the other. Sort of a little S there. And I want to bend these guys as well. And of course this one as well. I'm pretty soon going to show you why I want to do like this. It is pretty much to try and get as smooth a ride as possible for the traffic, to get as good of a flow as possible. It is hard because I'm way too close to the edge, but I couldn't do all this work and still be done to release a video this week. So yeah, I just had to do it like this and accept and do the best out of it. There, we want one of those then. So what now then? Yes, we need, well, first of all we need to do a little other things as well, because I need to take one of this and that and go in. Let's put on anarchy like that. And then we need somewhere around here, we need to go straight down. And around here we need to go straight down, but then straight down like that and into this one. Like that. Now we all know that this underground here is going out to the city directly. And since I have in this, I think I have anyway. Yeah, I have it that it should pick train station before cargo trucks. I of course want the ones when it comes here, they always seem to try to find the closest train place. And if I can get everyone that just want to leave goods to just leave it at this train station and then go straight out again, I'm a winner. So that's why I built this sort of monstrosity. And these roads here are just for the service vehicles, so I'm going to put restrictions. Very important to put restrictions, because otherwise we're just going to get a lot of lorries going in and out of that. Like that. Now the only ones are service vehicles that can come in here, except for the ones that are coming from this place and then going straight out again. And that's just the way I want it. And of course, then I don't want crossings here. Don't want crossings here. I do not want crossings here. And of course not here either. I can see it's a little buggy right here. Let's see if we can handle that with node controller. Yes, it looks like it's going to fix itself. Pretty nice, like that. Perfect. Now it looks good. At least I think it looks good. And now I just have to make restrictions here as well. First of all, we're going to be telling them the speed limit is going to be increased here as hell. Let's see, there it is. And if I wanted to, I want the ones that how should I say this? Let's just change one other thing first of all that we forgot, and that is this little part here should be a highway as well, like this. Yes. Now I want them to pick the outer lane if they're not going to go in here. So I really love most vehicles to pick one of these two, and then both of these will be for the lorries. But I want, of course, the ones that are not going to go off here, I want them to pick the outer lane here so that they don't have to change everything, and that we get a natural and good wholesome traffic going. So I'm going to do like this. I'm going to take the speed limits, and if I hold control in, I get every lane. So what I'm going to do is absolutely try to find, let's see here, let them go 140 in that lane, and let them go 70 in this lane, and then 50 in these two. That's what I think I want. Even if you pick 140, they should not be able to make it to this station quicker than these lads here driving in 50. So that shouldn't be a problem. Now we need to get them to pick lanes. Now I want to give them the opportunity to pick lanes as quick as possible. So I want the thing here, I want them to be able to change out to the second lane, because if cars spawn in this one, they're not supposed to go into this one, of course. And then these guys, I want them to be able to go in there and there. And this one, I want them to be able to go like that. So that just one change they can do, but they can do one change. Then this one should go there. This one should go like that, and this one should just go there. No, you can't have it like that. Let's do that. And then here, let's start with all going straight ahead, and maybe this one should be able to, no, not in that place. Let's go here instead. These two should go straight in here so that they only leave goods. This one should only go in that one should only go in that one, and then we sort of want to continue with that. No, yes, sorry, like that, and then we have it, and I want them to have like that so that they exit that one as quick as possible as well. So, do I need them? The question is, do I need them to be able to change lanes here? They really shouldn't. They really shouldn't, because if they want to end up in either one of these, if they're not going to go into the city, they're going to pick the 140. They really should anyway. If they want to go into the city but I can't get in here, they're going to be picking this, which we put in 70, right? And if they need to leave goods in the train station, they're going to pick these two here. So yeah, that should do it. Really should do it. Now I think we need to see to it that this is inside of the place as well, and to make to make the tool booth go quick as well, we should of course look into the policy of this here and go city planning, and I think it's somewhere in the bottom, automized tool, so that it moves a lot smoother. They don't stop like they do if you have it on manual. like that. Was there something else now before I go on here? We are going to take away these things like that. I think I want parkings here, but if I need parking places there, I want these so that they still can walk to this place, because you still want the workers to reach the place. And then I want parking. Oh, bear with me, I forgot to say that in the beginning. We are going to play around with airports in this episode as well, so don't be afraid. I just want to fix these things before, and I think it was a good thing to show, because it is interesting if you can get rid of all of those things that are going to come in here. If you can ease up the traffic in these places, it is of course a major win. Another thing I'm going to do, let's just be finished with this first. Stop it. Mr. Anderson, you have to stop moving around in different things all the time. Now, this is going to look a bit strange, and you're probably going to wonder why. I'm going all the way out here. Alright, let's do it like this. Like that. And then I want to move in like this and go pretty straight forward here and try to get into that one. Let's take away the bendy word. Let's just go like that. That should be okay. And then I want this one way, and I'm going to show you why here. I'm going to put that here only, and I need to take this one and upgrade like that. And then we want node controller, and we want to go into this, and we want to slope that one, and maybe let's have it at 12. I think that will be okay. Then we need to get here, because we want this one to go straight from here and into there, and then we want this one, sorry, really sorry, and then we want this one. Don't we want this one as well, right? To go all the way down there. Maybe we needed to go like that first, and then... Now, it looks strange, but it is what it is. If they leave here, they should be able to leave with the train and leave it here if they have to, and then continue. And same thing if they come here and they want to leave, and then continue in here to leave even more, so that it can... But anyway, hopefully most of the cargo within the city and stuff like that will go on this one up here anyway. But that's the way I want to try it out and see if I can control and get us lose a lot of the traffic in the city here. And another thing that I want to do before we start on the... I'm going to do this. It's going to go... I don't think it's going to take too long. I want to take away every single thing there. Then I want to bulldoze everything that is there, like that. And let's see, what else do we want to do? I think we want to... I don't think we need move it though. Now we can do it manually and try to put it along this one, like that, and maybe just maybe we can have another one of those, but then I'm going to do like this. I'm going to put it up here. I think maybe we can get let's see if we can get a walkway in between there so that they can walk. Yeah, that looks okay, fine by me anyway. Don't know what you think, but I think that looks fine enough for me. And now here is the trick to get a little better for the traffic. Here it is, and I just place a couple of these. I'm going to be placing one down here as well, because I think we're going to be expanding to that place pretty soon. So let's just go like this, and then we go, hello, where are you? Where are you trying to snap to? And then we go like that, and we have the last of the industrial area here anyway. We're going to do the same thing with the commercial spot, and then we have to have a path, and then we have to be underground, and let's see, is it snapped? Yes, and then we go in between all of these. Let's start like that, and then we just build upon this, and I'm going to show you why later on, because if I don't do other changes, this isn't much sense. But yeah, let's have it like that. I'm probably gonna build another one here later on, but for now, here they can walk anywhere, everywhere, and we know that we have a bus stop. I think it's here and here, so that's good places to have them like that. So let's just now what we're gonna do after that is, of course, take away the possibility to cross anywhere as for the pedestrians. Now this will smooth it up for the traffic, that's for sure. So we're going to do like that, and on this one as well, we're going to keep it at the very end there because we don't have any tunnels there, but we're going to keep it here like that, and then we're going to be having give way here. Oh crap, like that. We're gonna give way, and this is now here we're gonna have give way there like that. And now since there's nobody that's going to be walking across the streets here, that's going to get the traffic to flow a lot better, I promise you. I think we're done with that as well. Only have this one left here now that I want to do as well. So let's get back into the underground so that we can pick this one or these ones. We'll place them a little strategic here on the end of things. Let's have it up there, and then one on the other side of that parking space. We don't need anybody there just yet anyway. And we want on this side, and we want one here. We can see we are having stuff down here, so they're going to be able to walk all the way from the other part of the city where all the living, well, where all the houses are, those Oslo houses. And we have that one, and we now need a path. Hopefully we have done everything that has to be done. No, we've forgotten here. Crap. Oh well, let's do this first of all then. Like that, and then we go here to there, to there, to there, and there, and then to there, and then they should actually be connected up to this one. That's what I feel. Now it's only this place that we forgot, so I'm just gonna go back to underground there then. Like that, and we're gonna place one right here someplace. And then go back to path. And bring this one, let's be able to walk like that. Here we have a very good underground situation. They can get to all the commercial situations here with only walking, and as I said, this is coming all the way from the other side, so they can walk from the houses here and walk through these tunnels and get to everything here now, which is good in my mind. Maybe we should connect this one down to this one or to this one so that they can walk directly to the industrial area as well if they want to. Now we are done. Should we just put it to start and see if something, well, let's do a complete restart here with the traffic. Now let's see what happens here out here in this area. It's full speed ahead. You can see they go here to leave the goods just because they need to get to the city, and then the trains will go the rest of the way. Or what happened there? I could see one of the lorries taking this way. Or was it just a service car? Or what was that? What is that? That is fucking illegal. Am I right? You're not allowed to go on this road. I just need to check that out. Yeah, I turned off. Only service vehicles and emergency vehicles are allowed to go on that road, so that pisses me off. I think that's a major mistake, I must say. Let's have it like this, and that one is... No, it doesn't have to go there then. Like that. Now we have multiple and good entrance point for a lot of traffic here. So let's hope that this will bring down the traffic really well. It started out with 81. That's a good, really good. Now it's going to be congested here, but that doesn't affect the city at all. It just affects that little short place, so I don't really care about that. But otherwise it looks great. Look at this, like little ants just running around. Let's slow it down now because we have gotten it how we wanted it. And look at the... I've forgotten to take away all of those as well. If we want to do that, we don't want the ability to cross here. Because that's what you gain by having those tunnels, those underground thingamajings. You gain smoothiness by them going underground instead of going across. Let's turn off this as well. Here we go. Now we turned off all of those, and of course we're gonna have, and that always, that's always done. Already done. Good, good, good. And you can see this eases up the traffic a lot. I mean, sure, we've just, look at this. They all want to leave the goods here so that the train can then handle the goods and go where they should go in the city. So they don't have to drive to the position. They just leave it on this one. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. Now, before we do start with the airport. We have one more stop we need to fix. Or should we do this? I'd do this off camera, but I'm gonna do, I can tell you about it. I'm gonna fix this so that this will go a little smoother as well. But for the sake of it, I don't want to bore you too much. It's better that I show you when we start the next episode what I've done. And here we have the Robin Williams Airport. The late great actor Robin Williams. Probably my favorite actor, especially when it comes to drama and comedy. I just love the guy. I thought he was brilliant as an actor. So yeah, great loss when I did not like it when he left us. So yeah, so this is where I'm gonna have my airport starting point. I've made this entire area into an airport, and let's see if we can in the future get it to be an entire airport, this place here. I just want to show you what I've done to the trains here as well, since we have that new situation where we use, this is one way, 2 lane, both of these are going down. So both of them, and then we have to have these kind of ordinary tracks to hook up to the cargo position in the airport later on. But this is what I feel to be the smoothest and best way to handle train traffic. You can see here we have the blue stuff here as well, so we need to go into this one and just nudge something like that. It doesn't really matter what I nudge. It could have been just the tree here and it would have been great. So, but something has to be moved in order for that blue screen to disappear. And I think I've made these train situations here a lot prettier as well. This is looking good in my mind anyway. I don't know, you have your say and I have my way. And I feel that this looks really good, and it's sort of, it's nice with those cliffs, and the same thing here. We have a lot of rocks going around here in this area here. So yeah, pretty gnarly, pretty cool in my mind anyway. So let's start off by having a look if there's water. There is water. I did fix that, but I want water down here as well. I'm gonna be showing you in a little while, but this could be a long episode because I really want to try and get an episode together where we get a working airport, of course. Maybe I want these to go all the way here and all the way like that. Yes, that's good. And then we want, let's have a look, we want the train, oh, not the train, we want the airport, and I want this ultra modern 2-story terminal. I don't want this little boring thing. I want this big thingamajig here, and of course I want it like that. The thing is, I think I want it somewhere around here, like that. And here we go. We're getting a lot of info here to get through, but sorry, but we need to be, let's pause it now because sorry, we need to have the right sort of things here now. I want this one, but of course I want the more exotic trees, the palm trees that I might be a little too glad for, like that. And then I want, let's see here now, Want to get right out there, but I wanted to go in a 45 degree. Oh crap. 180 and 90. In between that is not 140, 135, right? So 45 degrees there now. Ooh, why don't I get the angle from this one? I mean, this should be 190. Yeah, it should be. $135 then. Let's see if we can find. But I wanted to go. I mean, it doesn't matter. I could have just one and try to reach. That's no. Come on. There we go. And then we have 90 degrees angle from that one. Good. Now I want this to go all the way out here, actually. Might look a bit crazy at the moment, but that's the way I want it. And then I want... maybe downstairs we're going to go with this one. Like that. I know, there's 3 lanes here, but I don't care. Now this one can't be used to go up there because then it's going to raise the ground and stuff like that. So we need another road, and I'm thinking we should go with this this ramp thingamajig. Let's see what happens if we do like that. We fix that with move it. Crap. I'm so stupid sometimes, I've forgotten to turn off that thingamajig. Do like that, off with the bulldozer, and then we try again then. Yes, that's better. Much, much better. Now let's see what we can do with move it here to make this look a little better. Because it's not very pretty at the moment. And we might not get it very pretty, but we're gonna try. Have that there, and maybe we can do this like that. Yeah, that looks a little better anyway. Let's see, something like that. Perhaps we're gonna have a little nasty, but we might be able to fix that with a node controller. Let's see, put that one on. And just move this one back then. Nope, that does not do anything good. Let's move it forward, doesn't do anything good either. Have it there then, and just pull this one back then. Nope, this, yeah, there it goes. Like that, great. Great, that looks okay in my book. And then just smooth it out. And, oh crap. That doesn't look good though. Can we get it to go? Well, and we destroy it again. So I guess we're gonna keep it a little. Destroy it completely, don't we? Oh, how are we gonna do this in the best way to look as pretty as possible? We're gonna destroy this right now. Let's do like this. How are we gonna fix this? Let's do like that. Let's take. I haven't given up, so trust me. I'm gonna try this. No, that's not the right way. Let's try with this one. We have to change it. Let's try 5 here. And then try to find a let's take away the road guidance, because I wanted to go pretty straight here in between those, like that. Now let's see what happens when we take this one straight to that one, and then we can See if we can get it. Oh, that destroy the other road completely. There is one way to fix this, I think. And yeah, it's not going to be as pretty, I guess, but yeah, it's going to be prettier than this thing that we have created here, and that is we're going to update. Come on. Why can't I update? Oh, no, I can. Like that. And then we're going to destroy that one. We're going to go in here and we're going to go there to there. Like that. Alright. Not the best looking thingamajig, but I think it's going to be good enough. It's good enough for me anyway. So, and then we're going to be deciding, of course, that this one can only go straight forward there, so only up on the second floor, and this one is only going to go there. So yeah, that's the start of our little thing. Maybe we can see that this one isn't lining up with the road on the top, and then maybe have a little notch like that. So the airport has arrived. I think it looks nice. I haven't been able to really get it to work yet because I haven't been able to play very much since most of my free time, most of the time that I've had to work or to do stuff in the game has been things to try and fix. That's problematic, but most of the have been that I've tried to fix a lot of things because the mods have been broken for me. I know tons of mods were supposed and probably have been fixed, but to be able to just jump in and do this thingamajig, but yeah, for me it hasn't worked the way loads of my mods had, and I had to give up the other city, and I'm so sorry about that. I was actually getting to love the work that we did on that city, and I believe that it was on its way to become a really nice city, so I feel bad about that. But other than that, I feel that we are in the right place here now. Now you're going to see me do a couple of things that I generally don't. This is not one of those then. I generally do this. Make them decide, but this one, I'm going to have them, let them be able to turn around here, and I'm going to show you pretty much why soon. But do they really need to do that? Yeah, because I'm not going to let cars drive in here. Honestly, I don't want cars to drive in there, but I want them to be able to park down here. So maybe we have a downtown garage here if it fits. Oh, that's just not much left, not much room left there, I must say. But I'm gonna go with down here because I just realized something that I need to do as well, and that is underground. And this is going to be exciting. I'm gonna have one there, we're gonna have one here, and we're gonna have one right here. Maybe have one like there as well, just for the heck of it, just for the symmetry. And then we're gonna have a path, and of course down. Oh, we need this first and then down. And we go 12 minus 12. minus 12, minus 12, minus 12. Yeah. Just to get everybody off the road. Nobody should be walking on these roads. So like that, and then we want, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do now. Now this might be something that doesn't work. I really don't know because, yeah, I've never tried it to be honest. But we're going to do like this, and we're going to connect this one over here. Over here! I know I do that a lot, but I think about C3PO every time somebody says over here. So like that, and I'm gonna have two like that. And then we're going to do something else here. And that is, let's see if we can place, yes we can. Let's go, we want grid, but we don't want an angle. We can have grid and angle, and we go straight down there. Just into the touch, great. And then we want to go, let's just continue with it like that, and then we go down here like that, and then in between here like that. Now they can walk to this place, so they're not going to be able to drive their cars up there. They're going to have to park their cars here, and then they're going to have to walk to the airport. Unless they take the taxi or the buses. So that's why I wanted it like this. Now we need the traffic to be able to get off this as well. So of course we need roads, and I'm going to start somewhere. We need to get the guidance back, and I want to have that one. And I think I'm going to go all the way out here and then go until I found that one, and then like that. We have stuff to be able to put here outside of it in that, like that, which is good. And then we want, of course, to do, we're going to have to do this first. And where do we want it? I want it somewhere around here, like that. That's not going to be a crossing there. It's just that I want this part to be this kind of road. And then I want to build from here to there, but maybe I want to go there first and then go down like that. Yes, and then I want the other road, this one, to go straight and then to go straight down like that. Something like that. I think that looks okay. Maybe not the prettiest of things, but an okay. And let's see. We're going into node controller here because we want this to be sloped so that it looks pretty. That looks good, pretty. And we have, let's see about this. Let's see if we can do a bend and then let it slope as well there. Yes. Yep, that looks alright. Now, of course, we're gonna have to take this one, and I really don't want any traffic, but I guess I'm gonna have to have service vehicles in case there are something, I build something down here. So service and SOS will be allowed to go down here, but nothing else. Now the rest of the roads here, I only want to turn off the cars. That's all. That's all I want to turn off. Let's go up here. Let's go down there. Let's go like that. And like that. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to check my phone. It makes a lot of noise. just want to make sure nothing important happens on it. Doesn't seem like it has, but yeah. Let's have a little look. No, doesn't look like there's anything important on it. I'm just gonna be placing it. I hope you don't hear it. It is. I have turned off the sound, but there is some vibration on it. I put it on a very bad spot there, I guess, because that made something burr. So like that. Now let's see. Turn on off. Now there is no cars allowed within this place. Well, no civilian cars, that is. Ordinary cars are of course still allowed. Right. So we have the connection to this place finished. Looks good. Now, placing stuff out here is going to be hard and problematic, and not having service vehicles would be a shame, but I want it to be the smallest things that I can find. So we're going to have this little hospital or whatever. We're going to have the Ghostbuster fire department all the way up into it, and then we're just going to have a little rural police station. Now the big thing that is hard to not is this one, and yeah, I'm going to let them drive around to get back to this place. I don't care. I do care that they get there quick though. So just showing this, and I don't want it to be all, and I want it to be Robin Williams Airport, that's all. So they're gonna have a load of, and this is Robin Williams Airport, yes, great. Robin Williams Airport, Robin Williams Airport. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now we have the service vehicles, and we have the start of this little pretty thing. I think it looks okay. We have water, power through the roads, so let's see what else we can build. We can extend this area, this thingamajig here. I think we're going to do that at once, like that. And this is why I built the thing. It's because I want to be able to put, where is it? These kind of things down here once I want it. And look at that, it perfectly fit into it as well. Ends up with the road just where I want it. Perfect. But I'm not going to do that now. And then we have this, we can have that anywhere back there then. But we haven't got a subway situation yet because I haven't been able to replace that. But let's see, what do we have? Is this, no, this is not all one. So let's see if we can't turn this until that disappear at least, yes. And then see if we can get both of them. No. We could get one of them to disappear, but we needed, or maybe we can start by, we can do something. There we go. It looks better. It's straight. Well, it's not a straight line, but we get rid of those lines within it, like that. And then I want, let's see, go back into the train thingamajig here. We go with the ultra modern, and we want air traffic control tower. Needs to be placed on the concourse inside your airport area. Yeah, I'm all for that. So let's place it out here in that end of it. Yeah, and then we go in here, we have all the lanes and we have these terminal things that's going to be connected to the terminal. Well, let's start with one plane, so maybe somewhere around here. And then we need, I think we're going to have this one first of all. And we're going to have it go, no, we're going to do 10 this way. And then go upwards here, like that. And maybe we can have this one to go right here. How far, how long does, don't think it's that doesn't seem to be the problem. Let's just go like this then, and we do 150. 150 long runway. Then we take that off for now, and we go from here to here. Perfect. Perfect. Then we want to exit this one. I'm going to go 20, and I'm going to go down to there and then go in right around there so that they can get back here if they want to. And then let's go, I'm actually gonna go, I think we can turn this around as well, hopefully. So we're gonna go like that, and then we're gonna turn these around. I hope I have understood this right, that this is the way to do it. We're going to be doing this and put another way to get all the way up there, and then we're going to have a couple of positions where they can go straight down so that we can build out with more plane positionings when we get a bigger or more like that. Now they should be able to get to fly, they should be able to get into this, so we should have a working airport. We should have a working airport, boys and girls. But do we dare to test it out? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be taking the buses, the stations, and this is going to look silly, but I want departure, I want them to get there, and then I want to get all the way to the big part, or where all the people are living, so to speak, in the city, and take it on this side of the road, add stop here, and then go right back to the airport and just connect it up, complete line. Then we're going to change the colors to something orange like this, and we're going to decide, select types. I think I want those, and I want to add, and then I want to wait, so let's get it started. Yes, and that one is out. Let's have it drive around. There is one more queued. Now that one is out as well. I want to queue up one more, but I want to wait for it so it doesn't end up being too close to each other. I'm going to do it now. It has to be long enough. So now there are 3 buses on that line, and I'm going to have another line down here. Now this line is going to be, as I says, if I have understood it right, this is going to leave them, get them back to their city here. So I want this on this side because I want them to have a little shorter to walk when they come home tired from their exotic vacation. when they're going away, they have all the energy because we're going on a vacation. We're going on an adventure. And then we complete this one and oh crap, they have already, let's pause it, select types, and we remove all the vehicles. 50, holy smokes, and I only want 3 on the line. They want to put 50 just to go between those two. That's no way, Jose, I'm going to allow that. Let's see here, that we are, number of vehicles should be down to 0 since, no, it's down. We take away that and we add a vehicle and we let the time, let's have full speed ahead on this one and we let it go something like, there, we bring a second one in and then we just have a little more weight here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, another bus. That's okay. Now we don't want any more to go here, and we're gonna have this one a little purple, because purple is a nice color. Now I have one place where the road, now that's weird. Where is that? Where things aren't connected? Loads of stuff. Park, cafe, climbing frame. What's this? Park, restroom, gazebo. Oh my god. Taxiway. What taxiway? This, oh, that one ain't connected. Alright, that's no problem. Just do like that. Thank you. Whew, you scared the living daylights out of me. Now let's see if we'll get some plane to arrive here. As what I can understand, I shouldn't have to do anything more than this. This should be enough to get the planes to arrive, but I can't seem to see a single plane yet. So is this a failed airport? I've always managed to get a plane to start up here, but not even that is working today. That's weird. Area info, here we can see passenger count 10 out of 500. Passenger seats. We should have everything that we need to have. Let's get back into this. We have all those 3 things. This one is only for small hangar. Increase the attractiveness of your airport. Yeah, that's just going to be a sort of decoration. And then we have this hotel. We can have that. I think we're going to have that right here. Hotel. But then are there more? No. Nothing there. And we have this thing around, and that's cargo, and that's miscellaneous. So we shouldn't have to do anything more. This should be a working airport, but nothing seems to happen here. Why in God's name is nothing happening? We do have 4 passengers on that. But that's probably the ones that they were, no, because that's down there, arrivals. Come on. What's going on here, lads? Laddies? Lasses? Have I done something wrong? This should be exactly right. They come here where they fly away. They come here where they taxi in here. They can go straight back out if they want to. They can get back down here and they can go all the way down there. This is weird. Why is there not a single plane? We have full speed ahead as well. And this is weird. Really weird. Let's see if we can't build a second one of those then. These. Let's place it in somewhere around here. There. Something there. seems to be working. Doesn't seem to be any small aircraft stand, an aircraft stand for small passenger planes. Active flight 0. Passenger services 0. What is going on? This isn't fun. I'm pretty sure that is all you need for it to work, but it doesn't seem to work. Now, where is the lounge and stuff that you were supposed to be able to hook up upon these? That's weird. Now, another thing I could do, when I think of it, is actually to make this a little further out, going back in, and maybe even having one that goes from there to there. And then try to have just in front of it then. Must be placed on a concourse. Yeah, that is a concourse. Yeah, I wonder what happened. Placing it there. There, a plane. A plane. We have a plane. 13 passengers. We have another plane, but it disappeared. We have our first plane is taking off with 13 passengers. Nice. Very nice. I like that a lot. We have our first takeoff. Now we just wait for more than. Now we know that it should be working, but yeah. Still some way to go. I think I'm gonna do something else as well. I'm gonna be thinking this one, and I can't go out any further there. Let's go there for now, then go back in here, and let's extend our airport. If I missed, extend it like this. And extend it like this. Let's see. A phone call, that's why it's vibrating a lot longer. Let's see if we can't get this to be okay. Like that. We have the airport, lads. What does it say? 50 passengers are waiting down there for the bus. Have that been people arriving or what? I certainly don't know, but let's go. Let's prolong this all the way out to that one, and then put another tower up on this side as well. Maybe later we get this to continue up there. I don't know at the moment. What is this? That's a hub, yes, and that one is a ultra large terminal, so we can change this terminal in the future. But do we want to? I don't know. This looks pretty. In my mind it looks pretty anyway. I don't know what you lads lasses thinks, but I think this looks good, and I think we made a good start to this airport. And I'm going to try and see what is going to happen here off camera, and see if I've done something wrong, or maybe it's still some crappy mod that is interrupting for me, because it doesn't seem to happen. It doesn't seem to do anything. Seems like something is wrong, to be honest. But yeah, as I said, I'm going to be working on the city as much as I can, trying to get the amount of people that lives in the city up, of course. I was over 100,000. I think it was the first time that I've ever been over 100,000 people in the city that we had, and I was starting to plan for this, to have an airport here, but as I said, the mods broke that save, so we're gonna have to start anew. But I'm at the same time I'm quite pleased with it, because it has made me being able to rework the railway system completely, and hopefully we won't get a lot of stops and blocks in that. So yeah, in that way it's been a good thing. But yeah, we're just gonna have to see, and we're gonna have to wait and see, as I said. But so far so good. I don't know if there's anything else I want to say. I think we're gonna have a sort of a train station here perhaps in the future, or was there? Let's go in here and have a look. Was there? Is that a train? Yep. So most likely when we're going to build out on this one, this thingamajig here, going to be built out quite a long way down here, so that we can connect it to the railway here. We're going to have a bus thingamajig here and a metro thingamajig right there. And then of course the cargo situation is going to be figured out, how that's going to work. But the train cargo is going to come in here, and I think I'm going to try to have the lorries and stuff come in here, so that it doesn't need to go through this at all. So yeah. But for now it doesn't seem like I'm getting anywhere. 44 out of 500 still, so that's nothing. And yeah, so no planes are arriving here, and I don't know why. I don't know if we have done something wrong, or maybe it's some of our mods that might not work as it should. I really don't know. Let's have a look at the spawn points. Maybe we should move that one a bit further down here perhaps. Let's see. Let's get it down. Yeah, no, that's all the other stuff, and it's red now, so let's move it forward. Let's move it forward. There we get. Alright, maybe that's what we need, but then why isn't it working? That's weird. And that is disaster response, garbage truck, hearses, taxi, police, fire trucks and ambulances. So that could be interesting. Let's see, let's go back here and see 54. Let's type in 54 on them, on all of them then, like that. This one, 54, kaboosh. Now, if it's, of course, this one doesn't go out to that, why should that be important then? Maybe it shouldn't be. Disaster, I don't know how to respond to this actually. Crap. Reset to default. What happens if I no? What happens if I come on? Maybe I should take away this mod completely. Let's see what it happens here then. Please, let's see if we can get. There is the choppers can reach it, but you know what, just reset to default and let those three at least be able to reach. And maybe we should just remove these two for now. and let those two be the ones, because those two are getting help that they need now. It's weird, but they are getting... Oh, what did I just do? Press it to default. I took away everything like that. Okay, and yep, if it doesn't work now, I don't know what to do actually, to be honest. This isn't good. You know what? I think before I'm gonna take away that mod before I load it up next time and see if that will help out, or if that is the one that crashes it. So yeah. Other than that, I think we need to be finished with this episode. So unfortunately, I was planning on going a bit further, but I think I'm gonna be satisfied with that. It's still been over an hour, so yeah, and I'm looking forward to getting this to work as well, and I'm looking forward to the next week's episode. I think it's going to be exciting, so I hope you continue to support and join me in this, shall we say, adventure that we are upon and that we are making, so that we can see where we're going and stuff. And I hope you have enjoyed the episode, even though I've been a little off today. I feel no energy, like sometimes I do lack energy in my videos, and I'm very sad about that, but it's just the way. I have good days and I have bad days, and if I can't make videos on my bad days, then I would never had enough time to be doing. I might be having a video up for maybe 1 or 2 a month or something like that, and that's not what I want. So, but without further ado, I'm gonna say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it. Do join me again for the next video. You know what time the different videos comes up, that it says so to the right, and just stay safe and have fun. And there's not much more for me to say than to say bye bye bye.